Why are you facing it over here?
I'm gonna face it like you're gonna be in the corner over here.
Here.
Face it like you're gonna be in the corner over here. Really? What's up, Shirley? How are you today? Thanks for coming in. We thought we'd do a little short little pop-up live here. We're fishing out at Fort Phantom, Lake Fort Phantom outside of Abilene. Well, Shirley, we are trying to catch catfish. Normally we like to fish for carp and cat, but today we're kind of just rigged up for cats. We're using just a good old, nothing special, just good old chicken livers and some night crawlers. And the bite is slow. It is a good weather. It's hot though. It's very hot.
Very hot.
I think it's because we're so used to the wind out here, and the days we don't have any, we're like, ugh. But yeah, the lake conditions are pretty much ideal, really.
See that fish? I'm sweating like a stuck pig.
Yep, the sun is about to go down. It is starting to cool down just a little bit, a tad anyway.
So I think it might be a turtle that's hitting mine.
It could be, yeah. No, it's just a lake, Shirley. It's a Lake Fort Phantom outside of Abilene, Texas. We did not. The only thing we got off that storm is clouds. That's it. We were too far west of where that came up through Texas. That pretty much stayed on the east side. Pretty much the east side of I-35, which runs kind of north and south a little bit. So Dallas got some rain, and then further east than that, Houston got a ton of rain. Houston, Austin got some. Waco, all out east. Houston got the brunt of it from what I can tell on social media anyway. Hey, Peterson Farms, thanks for coming in. Just decided to do a little pop-up live here. I can barely see my screen. I'm trying to. May have to end up moving this thing so I can see it better.
See? Look at that turtle.
That's probably what it is. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, Peterson. Hope you're doing good.
So we made a rookie mistake, everyone. That way, if we reel in our rods or our string, y'all can make fun of us. That's okay. So we're out here doing it the ghetto way. We ran off and left the bait that we had made, our pre-made bait. I thought Nick had it, and he had the other stuff for the fishing. And so I didn't even think to check the counters. And so we were like, okay, well, we'll get gas and then we'll just run to the bait store that's here on the lake. No big deal. Get out here, have the bait, and he was like, we don't even have any weights.
Because we're used to fishing for carp, which we don't use weights on the way we fish for them.
He said, we don't even have any weights. He said, so it should be pretty easy to find one off the bank. Usually people throw all their crap around. He starts looking, and I'm like, just tie a rock on it. He's like, we start alive. I am not pulling in my rod with a rock on it. So, oh, if he catches it, you get to see the rock that's tied to it. Oh.
Shirley's laughing out loud.
So yeah, we are doing it the ghetto style. That's okay. Hey, it works.
Okay, Shirley. At least we know we're not the only ones. I just wanted to be able to get the bait out there a little ways, and without no weight, man, it's kind of hard to do. Of course, whenever we're fishing for carp, we're just using dough bait, and I don't want any weight on there. That way, I can see just the slightest of movement. Rebars, yep, for sure. I actually seen a piece of rebar over here, not too far from where we're sitting. Yeah. Oh, it's a story, all right. That's for sure. I really didn't even want her airing that out, but you know.
Yeah, he didn't want me to tell y'all.
I said,
but it's not a big deal. It's hilarious.
I said, we're gonna be the laughing stock of YouTube over here.
He said, that's so embarrassing. I'm like, no, it's not. It is what it is. We totally have had an evening of mistakes.
Foo bars, yeah. After I got my line set, I had one pretty decent little tap on it, and I hadn't had nothing else since then. And I'm just hoping that I got enough gristle on that piece of chicken liver that I threw out there that Shirley says she's only used to catching saltwater fish.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I wish we could.
I've been deep sea fishing once, and then I fished off the jetty several times out of Port Aransas. All I've ever caught is sea trout, mainly, some red drum, and that's about it. On the charter boat we went out on, there was an amberjack caught, and it was slow when we went out there. It was just a half-day trip. Yeah, you got that right. If we do catch them, it's rocks. It is. That's awesome, Shirley. So she's fishing off the. Oh, are you still looking at it over there? See, it stays up on yours, huh? The chat, huh?
Yeah.
See, like mine, it just fades in and out.
Yeah.
So if I don't catch it in time, looks like we got 6 in the house with 4 thumbs up. Appreciate you.
I've had some hits, but I want to say mine are probably turtles, because we'll see the heads pop up every now and then around the line.
It's actually working out pretty nice. Use it as a shade. Heck no, I ain't eating no turtle. Some people might, but I don't know about all that.
Look, there's one right there. It just went back under. I'm telling you, they coming around.
Shirley, you know, you were mentioning that storm earlier. They said when that thing, what's up, Randy? Yep, no fishing, Jamie. What's up?
That's right.
Thanks for coming in, Randy. Appreciate you.
I'm just here to look beautiful, Randy. Remember that.
That's right.
I just gotta act like I know what I'm doing. Right now, I've got sweat beads all over.
Shirley was saying she
I
used
am
squid.
sweating like crazy.
You know what I've been wanting to try, Shirley? I've been wanting to actually try, of course, you know, chunky catfishing or whatever on YouTube. You can go to he has a link where you can go and buy a American eel, live or frozen. I have been wanting to get a couple of his rigs and some bigger, bigger reels, and actually try to catch some bigger ones. Randy, you're crazy.
That ain't the good side, Randy. I promise you that.
Yeah, Shirley, would you keep him in check, please? Well, anyway, but I'm about to try some setups and maybe try to get on some bigger fish one of these days. I want to buy some of them chunky rigs with some eel. I ain't gonna buy that stuff until we're rigged for it though, because it's not just the cheapest. They said he said that's what he uses a lot when he fishes on his channel. Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say, but sure, you were talking about that storm. When that storm blew up on land, it actually, they said that between Texas and Louisiana, it's actually prompted 110, I think it was 110, as I know it was over 100, 110 tornado warnings, all in that one afternoon. Different warnings from different places. This is wild. Thanks, Randy. I appreciate you sharing this out. Ain't much action going on today, though. Slow. It's all right, though. We can all hang out. We can all hang out and visit.
Yeah, even if we just get on and visit with everybody.
Been battling me and Jimmy both have been battling a sinus infection, and actually we went to the doctor and got an antibiotic shot, steroid shot, and then steroids by mouth, and they gave me some cough syrup, and everything's pretty much better except for the cough. It just lingers and lingers and lingers. It's like you never can completely get rid of it. I feel like my chest rattles with stuff in it. But they listened to my lungs and they said everything sounds good. I don't see how, but I'm not a doctor, so I guess I'll agree with what they say. Thanks, Shirley. I appreciate it. I know we're burning up YouTube today. We got 5 in here. Man, we're smoking. And it's all right. Every one of our lives has been kind of pop up. We never had really planned one out.
Surely. Seems like we can never just find the best area to like catch multiple. I don't know.
That
We
one
just
night,
try different
that one night, I was
spots.
getting lots of bites over there at Lake Anson. But
Yeah, Lake Anson was probably the best area.
went hog hunting yesterday evening, and I did end up getting one. I started to go live, but I didn't. I had our 5-year-old Blakeland with us, and I figured with her in there, trying to keep her settled down and quiet and still, I'd have a hard enough time doing that and keeping up with a live. Not to mention, where I hunt, I face west. So until the sun goes down, y'all wouldn't get a very good picture. You're home, Randy. Been heading to Oklahoma tomorrow. I've only been to Oklahoma twice, and it was well, I say that we went with that one time we went to casinos, but that was just right over the border.
Yeah.
But actually, like up into Oklahoma, I went to Broken Bow in the southeast corner, and it was beautiful. I had no idea it was like forest land out that way, and I was like, wow. You need nonstop logging trucks, driving down the highway, and it's just beautiful. Broken Bow Lake was so beautiful. Little islands of trees out everywhere, and just real crystal clear water. But I wouldn't mind going back there again one day. We actually have something big coming up. Me, Jamie, and all the girls in September. We're going to be headed to Colorado. We're going to visit Colorado Springs and go to the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. Then we're going to go to Pikes Peak and then kick up to Estes Park. And we're going to stay there a night. And then we're going to go to Wyoming and visit Yellowstone and the Grand Teton National. So we're super excited. Jamie's never been to the mountains, so she's really in for a treat. But we're going to go in September when the elk are rutting, so we should be able to hear them bugle. And oh man, I'm getting excited. But like an 18-hour drive from where we live, so we're planning on, if it works out to where kids ain't being too crazy, we might get a what do you call it? A little phone holder, kind of like Randy uses when he's driving his truck, and actually do some lives when we're traveling up that way. Because I need some watch hours, so we might do lives for several hours at a time. Just kind of see how it works out and see how the reception is and all that good stuff.
Yep.
Just play it by ear.
Good luck, because you'll probably hear crying kids. But we're going to do it anyways. That's part of it, I guess.
Excuse me. Sorry to cough in y'all's ear. Won't be just crying kids. It's when they get to fighting. It's crazy. Randy, I don't know what you're talking about, man. My pee's crystal clear. All that good stuff I put in my body, you know? Yeah, right. But needless to say, we're real excited. I've never been to Yellowstone, so that's like, always wanted to go. And we'll do, everything should be real colorful because of the fall season up that way, and trees will be changing colors, and the animals should still be out being real active. So we'll probably having lots of videos and lives and shorts and whatever else I can think to throw on YouTube. She said, pull your line in, that turtle's done finish your bait.
Huh?
Shirley said, pull your line in, that turtle's done finish your bait.
Yeah, you're probably right, because there's one right out there. He's waiting for me to throw out a fresh piece. Watch, guys. I'm gonna show you our ghetto-ness today. Y'all ready for this? I don't know if y'all can see that from here.
Oh, they can see it because I can see it on the screen.
Can they see it?
Yeah, it's not bait, y'all. That's a freaking rock.
Guys, it's a rock tied to my line. Look how freaking ghetto. That's okay. It's worked so far. Maybe not with catching fish, but it's done good. It's hung on. He's so embarrassed, guys. It's hilarious. Like you said, we're nasally, so yeah, it's pretty bad.
I should probably reel mine in and rebait, but it's not like we're getting a ton of bites anyway, so I'd hate to reel it in if that liver's still hanging on there. It's just now starting to get pretty pleasant out here, though. Nice sunset.
keeps moving on me, and I hate that. It feels so disgusting.
Oh, babe, are you serious right now?
Yes, I'm dead serious.
Just fake it, baby. Just. Got another guy down there. He looks like probably about 50 yards from us, past Jamie. And well, you got several rods out. You know, Shirley, the bugs hadn't been too bad the times we've been out here. It's been so dry here lately that we hadn't got any like new hatches of mosquitoes or anything. Wish we was catching some fish for y'all though. Maybe next time we won't forget all our tackle. Hey, babe. Let me throw that on there a little better for you.
It's
hey,
not.
Skinner Farms, what's up, bud? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate
Not
you.
up to your par or what?
There's just a lot hanging off. Hey, Chad, what's up, man?
Okay.
Thanks for coming in. It doesn't matter, I guess. As long as you got it on there, good.
It's on. I mean, it's covering the whole hook.
Gotcha.
Ugh.
I just wanted her to touch it again, y'all.
Yeah, I noticed that.
What you been up to, Chad? Chad, Polar Bear, he's on there. I was asking him what he's been up to. Hopefully you've been catching some, Chad. We haven't. But it's been a little while since we've been out. It's probably been, what, a few weeks now?
Yeah, probably 3 weeks or so.
There for a while we were going quite a bit and kind of gave it a little break. It may have only been a couple weeks.
Huh?
It may have only been a couple weeks. Remember,
maybe just a couple weeks.
We went out to Antoinette last time. Hey, Ted, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming in. Hey, Ted, I seen that nice bag of fish you had. Yeah, Chad, it's been slow here too, man. Y'all got any vacations planned, Ted, this summer? You and the family?
Now that the sun's gone down, it's actually really nice out.
Uh-huh. This guy over here to the south of us, like I said, he's got several lines in the water, and I ain't seen him doing nothing in either, so. I forget what kind of bird that is.
Crane? Not crane.
It looks like a some kind of pelican, but I know
Yeah, it's
I know
not
it's
pelicans. They're not here.
That's what I'm saying. So.
I forgot what they're called.
You're so wrong. I'm surprised.
Randy. I
Shannon.
love Shannon.
I'm surprised Shannon hadn't whopped you upside the head with a dadgum frying pan
I
yet.
know. I'm surprised you hadn't came up missing one of these days. I think you show the goat more loving than you do Shannon. Poor Shannon.
I know all loving on another day on that video.
I
Did you
know
see
it.
that? I was like, oh my gosh.
All freaking biting on your ear. Get out of here.
I'm telling you, Shirley, it's slow.
Yep.
I bet it wouldn't be as slow if we had our dough bait though. But we'd be catching something. There's a lake. We've had pretty good luck at catching some big carp and big buffalo, largemouth buffalo. It's Lake Proctor outside of Comanche, Texas. We haven't been there this year, but I sure would like to go at least once. I know, Randy, and you're probably in the AC too. I'm telling you, man, it's because I hadn't got my secret sauce and my freaking dough bait secret recipe out here. Yeah, rub it in, why don't you? He said he was in his truck. He said he got cold. He had to turn the AC down.
Are you leaving out today or are you just in the truck?
What's up, Mike? Trying to catch some catfish, but having no luck. It's a slow bite today, buddy. I appreciate you coming in though. Hey, Tiffany, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Hey, Mike, if you're still in here, when was you planning on going down below that dam you were talking about? Yeah, we've done a few little pop-ups fishing, Mike. All the other time we've caught fish. This time we hadn't caught squat. Talking about getting skunked. But we didn't have the kids today. They stayed at their grandma's, so we're like, you know what? Even though it's like 100 degrees, July 19th, awesome. Hey, Coastal Water, thanks for coming in. Definitely, Randy. Canadians are always welcome. The more the merrier. I mean, we ain't got no action going on, but hey, we can do some visiting, right? At this point, if my rod did fly off that freaking rod holder, I'd stumble and probably fall in the water trying to get to it. It surprised me so bad. Hey, might get some views then. It is a nice spot, Mike. I just wish the fish were biting today. Yeah, the water's pretty calm. Sun just went down. It's starting to cool down a little bit. Not very often we get a bunch of calm days around here in West Texas. Normally blowing 20, 30 miles an hour. I bet this lake sees more days where it's white capping than any other thing. And than days that it don't, that it ain't white capping. Thanks for dropping links, Randy. Iced coffee sounds good, Shirley. I don't know if I could do regular hot coffee right now. I surely would burn up then.
Ooh, coffee. I love coffee. I get it every single morning.
Exactly, Mike. It's gorgeous, man. That breeze is just now kicking up just a little bit, so it's starting to feel better for sure. Randy.
Randy, I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna put you in timeout.
Mike's all laughing. That's why Joy calls him turkey butt. Yep, exactly. Speaking of Joy, man, she's always putting on some good recipes of food she's cooking. Oh my gosh. Making me hungry just thinking about it. Hey Mike, what's your go-to bait, bud? You can pick one bait. What's your go-to for catfish? Looks like we still have 7 people in the house, 13 thumbs up. Appreciate y'all coming in and the ones that are still hanging out. Yeah, yes, that is true. Gotcha, Mike. Yep, yep. All right, Ted. Thanks for coming in, bud. I appreciate you stopping in. You have a good night. Catfish, Tiffany, and you got the key word there, trying to catch. It's not happening today. Just a YouTube visit session. Chicken with tacho. Yeah, we're using chicken livers and night crawlers right now. Normally we use my a dough bait that I make. I don't know what the water temperature is here, but we had so many consecutive days over 103 that it's probably pretty warm. About a month and a half ago. Hey Maritza, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. What I was saying is about a month and a half ago when we first started coming out and trying some fishing this year. Channel cat were biting pretty good. Just because they were spawning. It's that's done. That's done over, and I think everything's moved out pretty deep. Johnny Small Pepper in the house. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you. What you been up to, Johnny? That sounds like a plan, Mike. We'll be giving it up here probably at the hour mark. Thanks for coming in, Mike. Appreciate you. Enjoy your movie. I'm gonna pan it this way just a little bit. Maybe. Rebuilding your channel, yeah. It's like we'd be trying to like Anson next time again.
Huh?
Going back to Anson next time.
Uh-huh.
Of course, like I said, I'd like to try it with the regular stuff that we use. Okay, Tiffany. Yeah, be safe. Thanks, Johnny. Yeah, it is. It's a nice little spot. We ain't catching nothing today, but it is sure peaceful for sure. There's a gentleman down the way that he's caught a fish. Couldn't tell what it was from here, but he's got several rods out and he just caught. Looks like he's just caught one. We can see him from here. It's about 50 yards from here. Hey, what's that last deal? Hey, babe, what was that last thing? Johnny said something about the temps.
What are the temps there where you are? I think we reached 100 today.
I was gonna say mid to upper
98, 90s. Something like that.
Youper, what's going on, buddy? All right, Johnny. Anyway, yeah, it's been up close to 100 every day for a long time. But thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. There for a while, it was like 105 every day for 2 weeks, seemed like.
Yeah, it's disgusting, Johnny. I think Texas is one of the places that have the worst heat where we are.
Thanks, Johnny. I appreciate the share out.
We stay pretty hot.
Youper, what you been up to?
Got one. Little bitty thing. See how freaking hard that thing bit?
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, look at here. The first fish of the day, and it's a little minnow.
Did you see how hard that thing bit?
I did not see the bite. Yeah, my wife just caught a
He finned the crap out of me, though.
A small channel cat. Not even legal size. Hey, but it counts, babe. The first fish of the day.
He finned me when I brought him in.
Yeah, that don't feel good.
Finned the crap out of me.
That thing struck it. Freaking bit her line like it was, bit her hook like it was Moby Dick.
Yeah, I thought he was freaking huge, guys. Look at this little thing.
Dang, he did get you. You're bleeding on your leg.
I know.
Have to clean it up later.
Look at that. He's a bit hard. Look, guys. Look. Look. Look at that rock hanging on tight. Guys, don't ignore my shirt. This is one of my favorite shirts. It's not even Halloween.
Hey, but now we can say it was a fish caught.
Will you take him off for me?
Yeah.
You need the pliers or something?
Maybe not.
Don't. He'll fin you.
Well, I know because he's little, so he's a little. I know, Randy. Now she's caught one. She actually caught one, and I didn't. So this is not cool.
He's a little one, man.
Feisty too.
Yeah, he is.
Get that knife, baby.
Okay.
Or the pliers would be better.
Pliers. I'll tell you, that thing burns like crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Dang, I get stuck in my shoe foot.
That's hilarious.
Golly.
Dang.
Yeah.
Can you hear? He's talking. Did y'all hear him, guys?
Jamie even got wounded in the process.
Yeah,
got
I
finned
did.
by that little sucker.
Got finned by him. Sucker hurt. You want me to throw back out, or you fix and call it? I won, so.
Yeah. Jamie's never ready ever to quit fishing, okay? Ever. But tonight, since she catches the only fish that we've caught so far, she's like, okay, it's time to go. I win. You lose. Competitive little turd she is. I'm just glad somebody caught something.
Don't knock the rocks, okay?
Hey, check this out. So I hadn't broke our streak. Every time we've been out fishing this year,
Catch something.
we catch something.
Yep, that's true.
Shirley says, get out while you can. Don't give him a chance.
That's the truth.
Yeah, I don't think she's got nothing to worry about today. I would so welcome some storms right now, Tiffany, just to cool everything down some. I don't know if you were in here earlier when we were talking about that hurricane that came up through East Texas. We were too far west, so that didn't give us anything but cloud cover. This time of the year, it's like we get stuck in this summer rut, and sometimes you can't even buy a drop of rain. Up in the outdoors. What's up, buddy? How are you? Tiffany. Out of all things storm related, lightning freaks me out the most. I would rather see a tornado, as long as I ain't in its path. I would rather see a tornado than I would be, I don't know, caught out in a lightning storm, because at least you can see the tornado coming. Lightning, there ain't no knowing where that's coming from. It's either gonna get you or it don't. But yeah, out of all storm stuff related, that's probably my most fearful thing would be lightning. It's gorgeous. I love to take pictures of it and videos and watch it, but I definitely don't want to be without some kind of shelter if it's a bad lightning storm. I've been out turkey hunting before and out in the woods, and the thunderstorm come up, and I'm talking about freaking out. You know they're not that bad out here. We hadn't had enough rain, had the mosquitoes hatch out. I mean, they did earlier in there in the spring, but now that it's summer, it's not bad at all. Looks like we got 8 people in here hanging out. Got 16 thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Oh, there's 17. Yeah. Uber, check this out. Our average rainfall here in Abilene, Texas. Now, I may be off a little bit, give or take a couple of inches, but I want to say the average rainfall in this area that we live in is 24 to 25 inches a year. But sometimes we're as low as 17. Kevin, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you, bud. But yeah, it's like, I want to say 24 to 25 inches on average. But on drought years, like it's been as low as 17 all year. Now in East Texas, they get quite a bit out that way. You know, they probably average close to 40 inches a year or something. For sure in the 30s. But yeah, I don't think people realize how dry it is here. This lake right now is currently, I want to say like 5 foot low, 5 feet low, right around that mark. And most of our lakes in this area do stay low. But out towards the Metroplex, Dallas, Fort Worth area, all out in East Texas, all their lakes are full. The farther you go west, it's less and less and less. Yeah, I couldn't remember where you were from, man. I couldn't remember for some reason. But you said the Great Lakes are low? That's crazy. I can't even imagine the depths of those lakes. But like when you say low, how low are you talking? 32 inches low. Okay, I got you. See, around here, like our lakes around here, it's like 32 inches. We're like, oh, that's not low at all. But when you're talking something the size of the Great Lakes, yeah, that's a lot of water. I never have been the farthest or furthest north I've been in the United States is Colorado. That's the furthest north I've been. But we're fixing to go to Wyoming in September, and then in 2025, me and Jamie are going to go on an Alaskan cruise. Yeah, it's going to be our trip of a lifetime for sure. It's been in the works. Going with a big group of YouTube people. Is it just staying frozen, Uper, or are you just talking about it just didn't have much snow to melt? There's not enough snow, maybe? No snow to melt. Wow. That's crazy. I was gonna say, everyone here probably in a few days, within a few days, uh, I should have my hog hunt that I filmed last night. Whenever we went hog hunting, me and my 5-year-old Blakeland, I should post a video out, or should have a video coming out on that. It's been a while since I put out a video. I always say I'm gonna try to stay consistent, and it don't happen. That's all right. I just want to keep it fun. I don't want to turn it into too big of a job. Got a review video I need to get put out too on a Brynite light, on a headlamp, a different one than I've done on the last one I did. Yeah, Shirley, it is. And we've got 4 girls too, so ages 2 to 15. I just see that right. How many inches of rain did they get, babe? Did you see that?
180 inches a year.
Oh my gosh.
I want to live where you are.
Golly, man, I had no idea. That's that's freaking unreal.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Is that rain or snow? Did he say?
um, just says inches.
We're lucky if we get any snow in the winter here.
Yeah,
I would say we average 1 snowfall a year,
maybe.
maybe. On a good year, we may get 2 or 3. No, 300 inches of snow. They say.
Dang.
But yeah, like, and even when it does snow, we're lucky to get 2 to 4 inches, and it's gone the next day.
Yeah, we don't get much. So I'm saying here, the part of Texas we're at, it's usually just hot. Like our winter consists of possibly a month, maybe a month and a half of cold weather, but it's not like cold weather.
Yeah, not like what they're used to. Now, I will say it was a few years back. We had a big ice storm, and it was like sheets of ice on all the roads, and it hung around and didn't melt for a week.
That was fun. That was awesome.
The only thing bad about that is Texas ain't used to something like that, so the
I
electric
didn't work, but I got paid for it.
the the electric grid couldn't hold up, and so we were without power for how long, babe?
3 days. Like
Yeah,
it would like be on a grid to where it would rotate. Like
yeah,
you
like
would get a
rolling
few,
blackouts.
you'd yeah, rolling blackout. You'd get a few hours of electric, and then it'd go back off.
But like when we say there was one time it was like 8 hours without electricity, and whenever it's at that time I think it was like 11 degrees or something
Yeah,
with a wind chill like -20 or something, and it was, man, it was pretty tough. Thank goodness we have some wood burning stoves.
yeah. We just cooked on the top of the wood burning
Pulled
stove.
we pulled the mattress inside the living room and kept putting wood on the fire, and did pretty good.
It actually turned out really good, honestly.
But other than, I mean, like that, it's not. We don't have much of a winter. That's why we can't. I mean, we love the winter way more than the summer here because we don't get a harsh winter. You know, so when it gets in the 40s, 30s, and 40s, we're loving it. Sure beats 105.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Shirley. Oh man, they said his high of the day was 72,
Oh,
and
that's
it's
perfect.
68 right now. This
Oh, that is like perfect right there. Sounds so awesome.
it's it's 85 here right now, and it is at almost 9:30 at night. So 9:25 Central Standard Time, and it is 85 degrees. Oh yeah, absolutely. 62 or below. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, because we keep our thermostat set at 68 at night. So yeah, you're right. 62 is just right on the money. All right. Thanks for everything, Shirley. Thanks for sharing us out, and thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate it. We're fixing to wrap it up anyway. Get
Thanks
home,
for
get
coming
home,
in,
and
Shirley.
get cleaned up and have some dinner. So you gonna pick her up, babe?
Huh?
You ready to quit?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, guys.
Thanks to everyone that stuck around with us.
Yep, I
It's nice
appreciate.
to just chat with everyone.
Yep, we don't do lives very often, so it is nice to visit. Too bad we didn't catch more fish for everybody. All right, Uper, thanks for coming in. You have a good one. Listening to her, Jamie was as her having she would take the mask off. He loves to give you a hard time, man. All right, Randy, thanks for everything. Thanks for sharing us out. And anyway, we're fixing to shut this thing down so we can pack up the gear and
Yeah.
get
Take
on
the
out of
mask
here.
off.
So, everybody, y'all have a good night. And we're going to go ahead and sign off. Catch you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Later.